What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we are here back inside of Build-A-Boat once again, and today we are going to be taking a look at some hidden updates, not the ones we already know that are going to be coming out, like the potential Halloween update and Christmas update. We've already talked about those way too much already. This video is going to be taking a look at more updates that are more secretive, that a lot of people aren't talking about, but like there's many hints, many secrets that are pointing to them that could be coming out in the future. So make sure to stay tuned, and also be sure to drop a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Also make sure you guys turn on that notification bell so that way you get notified whenever I make a video. And by the way, Roblox has just announced that they are increasing the friends list limit to 1,000 friends, which means I have so much more room on my friends list. I already went ahead and started adding people last week. I'm gonna add some more off of this video, so comment down below your Roblox username, because I'm gonna start adding some more people. I have 800 spots to add, so let me know your usernames down below. But we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's hop straight into this. As you guys may know, there's tons of mounted PvP items inside the game. Like, we got the flint knocks, the swords, the hand cannon, the candy cane swords, the bow, the staff, and another sword. I mean, we literally have so many of these things. But what if I were to tell you that another potential mounted item could be coming to the game in the future? Now, this is not confirmed whatsoever, but there's been something uploaded with the game for a while now that kind of points at what the next PvP item could be. Okay, so you guys can see this right here is the badges for Build-A-Boat for treasure, and each of these badges have, like, you know, items that are inside the game. Like right here, the challenge winner, that's the trophy on a pile of gold here. Okay, the treasure master right here, this one has the sword that we have inside of the game on one of the chests as well. So you guys can actually see, I mean, that sword I believe is like equivalent to this, or it could be referencing the other sword that we have right here. Either one, but it kind of looks more like this one in my opinion. Now that I think about it, it also kind of looks like this sword right here. In fact, it almost has the exact shape of this sword, with the handles, the way the handles you know, are corners like that, except it doesn't have the gem in the middle. So wait a second, this is actually tying in to my theory here. Okay, so look at those handles on this sword, and then look at the handles on this one. It's almost the exact same like handles, except it doesn't have the little diamond icon in the middle of it. So that's very interesting. But then again, you guys can see right here, the treasure expert, we have the staff right there. That staff we already know, we already have that inside of the game. In fact, the actual icon inside of our inventories is pink as well. But then if we actually look above it, there's this one right here, where it's the treasure hunter, but there's a trident there. Yes, you guys heard that right, a trident. And that would make perfect sense for there to be a trident PvP item in Build-A-Boat for treasure. I mean, if all those other items that are on those piles of gold are already inside of the game, like the staff, the trophy, and the sword, then why hasn't there been that trident? Are they gonna add that trident inside the future? I'm not entirely too sure, but that seems like it would be a really cool PvP item, something that you could use like a sword, and maybe also use as a throwable PvP item as well. But then again, guys, keep in mind that this sword right here, maybe this is actually pointing at something, because this sword's handles are curved just like that. Maybe they're actually hinting that there's going to be a PvP update of some sort, and maybe that trident is going to be a part of it. I'm not entirely too sure, but it is something to definitely look out for. And since we're already here inside of the secret room, we might as well take a look at the other updates that is inside the secret room that still has not been added yet. And I know exactly what this update is for. So all these things on the pedestals represent future updates. Obviously, the only thing that we have not had here yet is the pencil. Now, what it actually says on this pencil is it says 0.001 or 0.001. Now, what this is actually resembling is the 0.001 scaling update, which allows games, Roblox Studio, to actually scale below the 0.01. So you can actually go to 0.001, which basically means in Build-A-Boat, we would be able to make smaller blocks, smaller micro blocks, and so that way builds and creations can be even more detailed. Now, how do I actually know that this is for the scaling? Well, you guys can see, I mean, we have like a light gray surrounded by a darker gray box. Now, if we actually pull out our scale tool and we open up the properties where we're supposed to actually, you know, type it in, you guys can see we have a dark gray and then a lighter gray in the box. So this right here is resembling the scale tool box, where you actually input your numbers. Now, Roblox did announce this update, not just for Build-A-Boat, but for like all Roblox games, where, you know, Roblox developers can now scale blocks below, or scale to this limit right here. And it looks like Build-A-Boat was going to implement it. They probably will at some point. I mean, they're literally hinting at it right here. I still think it's just a matter of time. This pencil's been in this room for a couple years now, and nobody knows when it's going to be added, but it's one of the last things inside the room to be added, and then we're gonna probably see some more items on the pedestals, so it's gonna be very, very interesting. Now, as we're on the topic of the secret room, of the secret area that we're inside of right now, there's just one last hidden update that a lot of people aren't talking about, and it doesn't have to do with any of the RB battles events that we've had inside of the past. This is something completely different. So it was about a couple years ago when the bookshelf changed. Now, this bookshelf didn't have anything to do with RB battles. They just randomly did this, where they changed like 5 of the book colors for nobody really knows what the reason was for it, but there was like a random, like, I believe this brown book right here used to be like a teal almost, and a few other colors changed. Like this purple book right here used to be red, but now nobody knows why. Like, why did they just randomly decide to change the colors of the bookshelf? But then now that they changed this one from red to this purple right here, we have purple, pink, and then yellow in this exact same order, which is the exact same shades as these music notes over here. Now, maybe this is just a coincidence, maybe it's not, but that looks very, very suspicious. Maybe they're gonna plan to do some secret update inside the future. Speaking of secret updates, we did have this question mark uploaded on April 24th, and nobody knows exactly what it's for. Now, also the same day that this was uploaded, there was this audio of a forest battle theme, which really, that looks like a boss fight if you ask me. I really don't know. And I'm pretty much on the same exact day, this turret as well also got uploaded. So they're definitely cooking something, and I'm very, very curious. So definitely have your eyes open and on the lookout. But also, guys, we have some more news on another secret potential update that I'm very, very confident that Build-A-Boat for Treasure would be a part of. Actually, we have 2 events. At RDC last week, Roblox officially announced that they're going to be adding a Halloween event to Roblox. This is going to be like the Roblox Hunt First Edition, the Roblox Classic, and the Roblox Games event, but it's going to be Halloween themed, and I could not be any more excited. Build-A-Boat for Treasure has not been a part of any of these Roblox events yet, which I really hope they are going to be a part of this one, or maybe some inside the future. Build-A-Boat has done some insane events with like RB battles in the past and a few of the egg hunts on Roblox, which I feel like the Halloween one would be a perfect opportunity, but we'll see. And also, we have that event right there, but then there's also another one that is announced but is potentially in the works, and that is going to be the new RB battles season. For those of you guys that don't know, Build-A-Boat's been a part of pretty much all the RB battles events and added some insane integrations and boss fights. They always do an amazing job of like adding Build-A-Boat in with major secrets, cool features, game modes to the game, new blocks. It's been insane lately, and it looks like the RB battles is potentially starting up. I believe right now what they're actually looking for before they start the new season is actually like finding a brand to actually sponsor it. For those of you guys that don't know, RB Battles is a major event on Roblox, and it's very, very expensive to make everything. The hub game, you know, integrating all the secrets with all the other Roblox games. It's a big giant process, but it is such a good event. So I think right now they're in the process of actually trying to find a sponsor, and then they're actually going to start working on it. So I don't think the RB Battles update's coming anytime soon. I think at the very least a year away, but keep in mind that they are definitely already starting to potentially work on it and getting it in the works. And of course, we do have our potential Halloween update that's going to be coming up next month, and also a confirmed Christmas update with a returning Christmas quest. So it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned, keep your eyes open, and be sure to subscribe with that notification bell turned on. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace out and goodbye.